Hi everyone, this is Brandon Anderson for CM4101 Module 6 Lab. This week we really worked on updating the schedule, making sure it was correct, making sure there were no loops in the schedule, making sure all the predecessors and successors made sense and didn't create any loops or anything that seemed odd or in the schedule. We also created some reports using tutorials 13 and 15 for our project. Basically, we finalized all of our schedule and we followed the directions on the tutorials for 13 and 15 and submitted that to you guys. But the bulk of our time was spent updating and correcting the schedule based upon the feedback from Lab 5. That's all I have. Thanks.
Hey y'all, so Sam here again for the last update for the project. Admittingly, Brandon and Julie did most of the work this week, but really we just got ahead to get there. So the few things that we did, we ran the reports, made sure everything was tidied up, and got ready for submission. So it's been a pleasure working with this group, and yeah, I think we put together a pretty good schedule for not having hardly any experience. So yeah.
Hey, this is Hayes. This week for our project, we didn't have as much work to go around for the group. So earlier in the week, a couple of us provided QA. I was one of those. Went back through the file and made sure that everything made sense. We did have some feedback to go back and correct/look at to make sure that when we did pull those reports, we were looking at good information.
Hello, this is Jason Aladdin with a new haircut. In this modular 6, what we did, we print out all the reports in PDF. We did the schedule report with activity budgets, resource cost control report, and the resource control report. That was pretty straightforward. We followed all of the tutorials 13 and 15s. And then for the grant chart, it was a little tricky. We had to go to printout settings, and we adjust the setting, make all the grant chart fit in one page. So we did that and exported that to PDF as well. That's it for this modular. Thank you and have a good week.
This is Julie Caruso for our last submission for this project, and for this week I spent majority of my time going back into the previous labs that we've done and just making sure that those were all correct, so that when we ran the reports for this lab, everything came out the way that it should. Some of the predecessors and successors were overlapping, and the schedule was a little bit off, so I spent a lot of my time editing that.